Good morning, it's Angie. Welcome to my channel. Feels to me that there's going to be a lot of twists and turns in the Dr. Tepe murder case because Diane Menashe counsel, probably with some other co-counsel coming in here. This really confuses me why the prosecutor's office would put a inexperienced, even elect an inexperienced prosecutor, but who knows. So this could be where the dynamics of this case will change, most likely. Now, I can't even begin to tell you the dreams that I'm having again, because one thing that people dislike is people that are late. I had 2 dreams involving somebody that was late. And keep in mind, a narcissist drags you through life, doesn't lead you through life. And we know that whoever did this to Monique and Spencer had a disregard for children, because my mind cannot go there, how anybody could have left those 2 toddlers alone. In particular, the 17-month-old little boy, Beckham. What were the lyrics were, on top of old spaghetti all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. And it feels like Diane Menashe is going to get ready and dissect everything. And that is going to include Rob Mishu, is that his name? Rob's video of Monique and Spencer's wedding. That is most likely going to be as well, I'm just speculating here, but the interview that he did with that Levy girl and Janelle Levy, and also Gina. Now, you know, every time I'm in this kitchen, I hear a lot of different words, but it's almost felt like that, what was it, 1411 North, whatever, including the police department. But I can't remember the name of the house, but it feels that that house was a muster point. If you don't know what the word muster means, a muster is a kind of like a congregation, because it feels to me that she's going to rip apart the social life that was going on in that house. Now, let me just put it out there, because Monique is dead and gone. And so I'm talking victimology, because if it's, you know, spirit works through people. If I'm thinking and I'm ruminating about Monique's desperate, almost like a desperate, this feels like was this a desperate housewife? Don't get me wrong here, but I hear the word desperate housewife. Housewives. This could have been the Desperate Housewives. Feels like this is an anime, but you know, when you listen to her vows, I was having my husband listen to it. A big difference between her wedding vows and Spencer's. Spencer's are forward. I will protect you. I will love you forever. I will, you know, be there for you. Completely different vows than her vows. Her vows are more stuck in the past about all the hurt and the pain. But the thing that she said about all the turmoil in these relationships that she went through to get to meet Spencer might be a topic of conversation for Diane Menashe. Now, no weapon formed against us shall prosper, because I think that arraignment is on today. I think today. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if he gets out on bond or bail. We call it bail here in Canada. And it was Dan Abrams that I was watching the other night that I've seen a lot of ridiculous court cases and ridiculous people post bond. I think that's what they call it. So on top of old spaghetti all covered with cheese, Now, because it feels to me that, you know, that cake by the ocean, the whole thing is going to come. The cake by the ocean. Did she want a marriage? You know, because they got married during the pandemic. Was this speeded up? Was this a hurry up and wait wedding? Or was somebody late at arriving or something? There's something here with somebody being late. So, you know, I'm just being reminded, because this does happen where some people threaten to unalive themselves. I'm not calling out anybody, but I've witnessed where somebody has threatened to unalive themselves. And I was also reminded, for those that were on my channel last night, because we could have a weeping willow here, but just 1 minute. There's something to do with Spencer's brother here. I'm not sure why I'm getting reminded of Spencer's brother, or the brother. But anyways, some type of lawyer that had a brother. Could be a doctor. But whoever did this didn't care about the children. And I find it very difficult to connect the dog as well, the dot, that Dr. McKee did this, because he posted on his Bumble dating site that he liked children, or he wanted children one day. Fear, frustration, and anxiety is possibly going to be the name of this video today, because I'm sure everybody's shaking in their boots. Everybody, including everybody that was at that party, because stranger things have happened. So let's take one here. Oh, here comes the lawyer card. Here comes the lawyer card. It's got different meanings, but there's a twin flame card. Twin flames are different than your soulmates, but this is the lawyer card. This is the Justice for All card. I worked with a whippersnipper, and this is Diane Menashe coming to the table here. And there's a muster here, a muster point, because that house, because those lyrics, I'm so tired of the B-52 lyrics, but I'm telling you, glitter on the front porch has been ruminating for me for days, and there's a big possibility that this was a muster point for, that's the S&G. There's lots of shits and giggles that went on at this house. Okay, so tiramisu, that's that baking. Okay, so let's see what comes out here. I won't be doing a live today. I won't. I'll be going. Yeah, this is the Italian card. Okay, so somebody here is an Italian that is coming to this party. That's the baking card. Narcissism is baked inside people. You can't unbake this. They have no empathy. Somebody had a lisp here. Not sure what that means. But that's the love bombing card. And that's what happens when you meet people online. And somebody possibly love bombed somebody. It's about karma. Okay, so we'll see what comes out here today. Yeah. Okay. So this is my blue dog card. And this is something with a double-edged sword here. But anyways, we enjoy a lot of things together, my blue dog. On top of old spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Okay, so thank you for being here. Could it be that, because bang, bang on the door, bang, bang, was it somebody that they knew? I'm still in thinking that Dr. McKee didn't do it. It doesn't resonate with me. Her vows on victimology here, because we have to understand the mindset. I tried to switch it and put those vows, if I would have done that to my husband. You know, we did traditional vows, but was it vows or the vowel? The vowel. Yeah, there's the S. There's that vowel there. No, vowels are A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. Was there an I-O-U? Or somebody did something here. I'm sorry. My videos can be all over the map. These are not, they're not loyal. They're your frenemies. We wouldn't be talking about this. We would not be talking about this if everything was hunky-dory. We wouldn't. Yeah, there's a liar card here. There's extraordinarily jealous. Somebody felt threatened by somebody's marriage. It also can be the government card. Feels like they're scrambling around now, the prosecutor. You know, I just don't, you know, lawyers, it's very rare. This Dr. McKee must have a lot of cash. And I just don't think that he would be hiring a lawyer. There's a lot of lawyers that don't take a case that they cannot win. And whatever, it feels like something was morally something with this morally safer. Somebody didn't care about those kids. Something with a juncture here. Love shack, baby love shack. I got me a car. It's about 20. Yeah, this Aunt Diva card. It's a hairdresser coming in here. There's a lot of relatives at that wedding. This one too. This one too had a checkered past. This one was looking for Italian men. The last guy she ever went out with. You know, keep in mind that a lot of these people that well, they're dead. Okay, so it's not like I create a card for somebody. These people are dead. They're all in spirit or they're dead. Well, let's just put it, they're dead to me. But this is the Aunt Diva card. Was somebody acting like were these people acting like I already said it, housewives? Somebody was a desperate housewife here. And it's about to set sail. You know, that's the I told two friends card, okay? Because this one is very dangerous relative. This is a very, very dangerous relative that bursts into your life, or bursts into something with a burst here, but talks and gossips. That's the backstabber. She most likely had people like that. This is my return to sender card. I don't even know if I shuffled, but anyways, this is the return to sender card. Something is going to, yeah, this card here is my mama had a baby and my mama had a baby and her head popped off. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets at that love shack. Okay, so let's take one more, and good morning to wherever you are. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood for us today. It wouldn't surprise me if they adjourn this arraignment and they try to get this guy, Dr. McKee, out on bail. Stranger things have happened. We don't hug thugs. Well, we hug thugs. They're hugging thugs here in British Columbia. I think the crime rate in the United States is off the charts. Wouldn't surprise me. I don't even know what the term preliminary nibbin means. Does that mean absolute? Preliminary means before. Maybe that police chief put the cart before the horse. Put the cart before the horse. Okay, so this is the kind of, this is, you know, maybe if you're firing round, maybe somebody will, you know, they're gonna dissect everything. And if he's got the money, he does have money. They're gonna talk about her marriage, why she left him. I don't know if he'll take the stand. You know, it takes a lot of dedication for a doctor to become that type of surgeon. And if he was so troubled by her, then how did he continue on with his medical career? That's all I'm just putting it out there. I'm kind of still on the fence about all of this, but I don't want to put the cart before the horse either. Something with the horse. Well, she liked horses. She did. Monique did like horses. And it's pathetic that whoever did this didn't have a care in the world about those kids. You gotta be kidding me. This card comes up incessantly. Whoever this person was insanely jealous about Monique and Spencer Tepe, and had a wicked temper and was ruminating about them and felt jealous and was very confused and was very competitive with them. And that can even be friends. They're frenemies. I got friends in places. That's a coworker card. Has been consistently coming up. Is this somebody lying here? There's somebody, a coworker. This is a coworker card. I got friends in high places. Sorry, I'm just being distracted by okay, so with that sailor hat, she wore a sailor hat. She did have a sailor hat on her. Lots of these people are jealous. If you travel, your friends, these are her frenemies. I'm sorry, I'm still on the fence about Dr. Mike McKee. Yeah, I think they went on a lot of trips. I think, yeah, and I've said this, I'll say this till however long I can, is she had a wide variety of friends. I'm almost certain that Monique met a wide variety of friends. This is the international card, okay? And it feels like there was a little bit of desperation there, because I know what happened to me. I had some very unhealthy people around me. This is the mushroom. That's that risotto, mushroom risotto. Yeah, mushroom risotto. That's another, there's something here with an Italian here. This one too, baited people. So that's it for today. That's the Canadian card. And I don't know what else to say. So that's it for today. This is kind of like a firing round. It's about a firing round. So there's something here with the ballistics or something like that. Smoke gets in your eyes. So have a wonderful day wherever you are. Like, subscribe if you wish. I guess I'm supposed to say press that notification bell on so you can be alerted when I come on live, because I work better when I just pop on. So my mama had a baby and her head popped off. My mom, that's a children's song. Somebody upset that they had children. Or whoever it was didn't give a rat's ass about children. Sorry about this. So this is the final countdown. Yeah, I love these cards. She shoots, she scores. These are my cards that I created. They're non-traditional. Somebody, I think you could take that to the bank. Yeah, who said that? Yeah, take that to the bank. I think this isn't over by a long shot. And I guess we'll have to stay tuned. See you soon. It's all done. Enjoy.